19-year-old Nathan Pfeffer from Toronto can pretty much guess any location in the world based off of one image. Nathan plays a game called GeoGuessr, where contestants are given random Google Street View images like this, and then they have to guess where they're located in the world based on just that one photo. So Nathan is in studio with us this morning. He's going to show off some of his amazing skills. We're going to do this live for everybody. Welcome and good morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
First of all, how did you get good at a game like this? Do you research by looking at pictures around the world? Is it just practice?
Yeah, practice, and I've always kind of liked puzzles, so that's kind of a similar element in GeoGuessr. You kind of have to like solve the round.
Yeah, and you're gonna show us how you do this by like looking at some of the clues. But before you do that, I just want to explain to everybody. We're going to give him 3 random Google Map images from around Canada. That's part of the game, and then you're going to guess where they're located, and you're going to show us how you do it. So can you pull up the first image?
Yeah,
sort
sure.
of walk us through the game as you do it.
Yeah, so I'm going to go to like the classic mode,
Okay.
and then there's a map called the Balanced Canada. It's kind of got like Canada locations kind of all around the country, not just in like cities, but could be anywhere.
So it could be like a forest in the north somewhere.
It could be a forest. It could be some road in Northwest Territories. It could be anywhere.
Okay.
So I just started off here.
And we should tell everybody, you haven't seen, these are not preloaded.
No,
you have not seen these.
I've never seen this image before,
Okay.
but I know where it is. I'll let the audience take some time to figure out, but I'll just take a look around.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you looking for? What are you looking at?
Yeah, so I'm just, so I saw this car over here. It doesn't have a front license plate. There's different laws in Canada around that.
Oh, yeah.
And
So not Ontario, we know that, because in
Yes,
Ontario you have
yeah.
to have it front and back. Okay.
Exactly.
So we
Okay.
have eliminated Ontario.
Yes, and so I'm looking at this, and it's quite mountainous. It's quite, it looks Western, I would say.
Because the mountains are young, right? You're not seeing the Rockies.
Yeah. Well, it might be in the Rockies. I'm not too sure. It's actually a bit tricky. I think I'll try, I mean, we got like some ski, we got all that kind of stuff. And there were some cars with front plates, some without. And so that's kind of interesting because some people are like maybe breaking the law or coming from somewhere else. I think it might be Alberta. So I'm just zooming into Alberta here.
Okay.
With the lack of front plates, but it looks like the Rockies. So I'll give that a shot. It could definitely be BC. I don't really have anything to confirm, unfortunately.
This is really fun.
So if I'm guessing Alberta, I would guess like somewhere like right before the Rockies. But if it's BC, I'd guess like.
Okay, but don't you have to pick one?
I have to pick one, unfortunately.
Okay, so what are you going to pick?
I think I'll pick Alberta.
Okay, you're going to pick Alberta. And
I'm
where in
ready for
Alberta?
it.
Because Alberta's very
Okay.
different depending where you go.
Yeah, so I picked Hinton, Alberta, which is kind of like near the Rockies. Unfortunately,
Oil and
it was
gas
in BC.
territory, yeah.
Yeah, which is unfortunate. But I got 251 miles, which is what, like 400 kilometers away.
Yeah, explain to everybody how the points work that we just saw on the screen there.
Yeah, 2,000, that's like, it's out of 5,000. So I got like half the score that I could get in that round. It's based off how close you are.
You guessed Hinton. What was the actual location?
It was near Kamloops, actually.
Oh, you wondered if it was BC.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure just because looked like some people were coming from Alberta, some of those cars, so.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, there's a lot of transfer back and forth across
that's true.
the provinces.
Yeah.
Okay, can you do another one for us?
Yeah, sure. So I'll just start next round. Let's see.
This is really. How often do you play this, Nathan?
I'd say like about 10 hours a week, maybe. When I'm practicing for like a big tournament.
Wait a minute. There's a tournament?
Yeah. We have like a tournament in September. Like it's a World Cup, so
Yeah.
there's going to be people from all around the world playing, competing for I think a prize pool of $50,000 if I'm not
Amazing.
mistaken.
Okay, what clues are you looking for while we're playing this with you?
Let's see. I'm looking at this car over here. I also just took a brief look at this pole.
What does this poll tell you?
And so there's a couple of like different configurations like in like different provinces of how this this insulator at the top and this transformer, complicated electrical pole terms, but
Electrical poll terms.
yeah. No, but like how those are aligned, that would be different in different provinces.
Okay.
So I'm just looking at this right now, and my first thought was either Quebec or Ontario. I think it might be Quebec.
Okay.
And let's see, as for where in Quebec, I would say the west because it looks like Ontario.
Okay.
Just the polls are kind of telling me that we might be in Quebec. So I think I'll try that. I'm gonna zoom into Quebec.
Okay, this is our last one, so let's see how you do.
Yeah, so I'll go west of Montreal, let's see. Okay, it was a bit east of Montreal.
But that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Nathan.
yeah, it's not too bad.
Round
Yeah.
of applause for Nathan Studio. You know, we should mention, by the way, that at the World Champions of this, you placed third, and we're extremely proud. So wishing you all the best. Nathan, thanks
you.
for coming on, playing
Yeah,
GeoGuessr
thanks
with
for
us.
having me.
All right, we'll be right back.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.